Coming up on KCTV, if you think you're too cool to follow the rules of the parking lot, think again.
And some fresh tips for some freshmen, as well as the juiciest story ever seen here or anywhere.
All that and more because KCTV starts right now.
Be careful in the parking lot because it's a mess out there. I'm Preston.
And I'm Kyle.
Welcome to KCTV. The parking lot is one of the most important aspects of how our school runs, yet a large percentage of students don't know how to use it correctly. KCTV's Brett Otter has some advice.
With the new school year comes new beginner drivers flooding the Centennial parking lot.
Well, when you're in the student parking lot, you need to only be going the way of the direction of traffic. Don't pull through the spot to go to the next lane. Don't drive over the parking cement blocks.
The red air quality alert might make it a little hard to see out there, so be careful driving in the parking lot before and after school and at lunch.
You also need to make sure that you're not trying to rush. I just don't want to see anybody get hurt or you hurt somebody else.
In the Centennial parking lot, Brett Otter, KCTV.
Keep these helpful reminders for tonight's football game as the Patriots look to continue their shot at the first playoff berth since 2010. We host Mountain View tonight. Kickoff is at 7. Centennial is coming off its first win of the season after defeating Caldwell last Friday. Come out and support the Patriots tonight as we cheer them on to victory.
Those of you who like to spend time in the hallways, please be a little bit more considerate to others.
Now that we're a little bit more crowded, it's probably only a couple hundred more people, but it sure makes the hallways seem more crowded. And when people stand in small groups even, you kind of need to be aware of whether you're causing a traffic jam. So, like this spot in particular, if you have 3 people standing here, the hallway over here has got a Coke machine, somebody might be standing at that, and then there's just a lot of traffic that comes through and goes up the steps and comes out this way, and it can bottleneck really badly. So kind of be aware of what you're doing. If you're causing a traffic jam, move. Or congregate around the corner someplace where there's not a bunch of traffic flowing.
Some of the most harrowing times of our high school careers. That's one way of looking at the first 2 full weeks of high school for freshman students. But we've got some advice to help you survive your next 4 years.
All right, freshman advice. Definitely get enough sleep and come to football games.
My advice for freshmen would be don't be that one annoying kid in class and to get your homework done on time.
My advice for freshmen, I would say get involved in like school clubs, whatever club you're interested in.
Alright, my advice for freshmen is to always walk on the right side, don't walk on the left because it's like a two-way street, you know? And then don't like stop in the middle of the hallways because then you'll get like trampled or, just stops the flow of things.
A good start to the school day often begins with a good meal, and just when you're having breakfast, don't forget the juice.
I got the juice, I got.
But it has to follow the right formula. That is 1/3 sparkling water and 2/3 of juice. Go ahead. Perfect stuff. And great. What is this?
Hey, you want some juice? Want some juice?
Juice?
Yeah.
Is that apple juice?
Well, it's white cranberry strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you serious?
KCTV. Hey, I'm just helping you.
And that's KCTV for the week. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Preston. Have a great weekend.